What's going on? Yep, yeah. Good shit. No, you're not crazy. I am now.
Yo, boys.
Yeah, you'd have to split that out in OBS to basically say, like, you want Discord as its own application running. That way you can hit mute on it. Something. Yeah, it's not an easy thing to do, I don't think. I think there's a way to do it with software, but it's not easy to do.
Yo, 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 what up, guys? We're just getting started here. I know last time we had a couple people in the chat that wanted to drive in the community night with us, so let me know if you want an invite before we get this kicked off. But bear with us while we get it started here. Alright, who we missing? See Tafter, get Sheer. Okay, we got Luke. Ian, let me send you another one. Got Red, we got Prestige, we got Flex. Wonder if Susio's gonna join us. I see Kenny LaFleur in game. I wonder if he'll
I
come join
invited
us.
him.
Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone from all seasons are getting spammed with invites from us, so we'll give everyone maybe like 2 or 3 minutes just to fill up, and then we'll open this bad boy up. So the bigger question, while we're all in here, let me double check what we got on the simple poll. Okay, so it seems like people are leaning towards the 25% races. Maybe we'll do 2, and then maybe end with a couple 5-lappers or something. That sounds like that could be pretty fun. Y'all dig it?
Yeah, that works.
Yep.
I'll need an invite though, please.
Sure. Who's that?
Cam.
Cam. Gotcha. Alright. Susio says he is coming as well, so...
I'm here.
Susio, what's up, dude? Just played your new intro. Looks pretty sick.
Nice.
Yeah, the ending
Ah,
is what we needed for sure. The new logo and all that. So dope. Alright, what the fuck am I doing here? Alright, one shot. Medium session length. So the only thing we need to figure out is...
I'm gonna make one soon. One ending soon.
Oh. Let's see. Alright, damage. Oh, I didn't realize last time I had it on reduced. Okay. Oh, and I had race starts on assisted. Okay. That's such a stupid default. Why would they have that on as default? Apologies. We will overwrite this.
Maybe it's because of the type of driving on the up right corner.
Oh, because I have all welcome. I don't know, it says that's just like a tag, so... But maybe. Maybe that's it uses that to like set the defaults. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't know. I never set up a lobby in this game.
You're not missing much.
No.
Alright. Let's see. I'm trying to think of who we asked last time. So, let's see. Luke. I don't think we asked you. You're going to pick our first track. Choose wisely. And you can message me in Steam or whatever you want to do. What's up, Flex? Japan. All right. We can do that. All right, Sheer. Pick our second track.
Let's go Brazil.
Holy shit. All right. Let me open up the lobby now. And we will pick Brazil. Beautiful. Alright, so we'll start off with two 25% races and we'll see how it goes after that. If we've still got some interest, we can do some 5-lappers. Seem like maybe it was really fun ending with a crazy race. Maybe we can come up with something similar. So be
Set
thinking
yourself
about...
to spectator, Aurora.
Oh, yeah. I think we should be able to fill this up fairly quick. So we'll give everyone just a minute. Red, do you want to double check my audio, by the way, since I just fucked with it? I'm afraid that I messed it up, and I don't have my normal, like, Balzac in chat, so...
On the stream?
Yeah.
Okay, let me a minute.
Test, 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 test.
Let me put F1 to mute.
It sounded good to me, so.
Okay, sweet. And then Prestige, are you streaming, by the way? Because I can...
No, I'm hosting you.
Okay, alright, cool. I don't even know how that works, to be honest, so...
Yeah.
Cool, 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 cool. Alright, are we cool with 13? It looks like we're cruising already, so... I'm good with whatever y'all are. If you're good with 13, we can roll. Or we can give it a minute or two.
You are a little bit louder on the stream than on Discord, but it's fine.
Okay. Cool, cool. We can turn it down a little bit. Alright. Cool. Well, good luck everybody. Prestige and I will be casting you and cursing you, so have fun. I just realized that you don't actually have the rights to move up in here. I'm gonna have to fix that after this, so.
It's like, oh, I hope he pulls me in.
Well, cool. Well, thanks for casting with me, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We've got a couple of folks already in the chat. So this is Prestige. He's our new co-caster, so he's going to be casting our little fun community night. And as always, if anyone in the chat wants to join up, you can do bang Discord, and that'll get you in our Discord so you can race with everybody. Or you can just look out for the lobby whenever it's open. So. And I appear to be just sitting.
Yeah, I'm
Hopefully
actually not as far as you are. I'm just at a please wait screen.
Hopefully we don't already have lobby issues. That would be
classic game, right?
Yes. I do have a feeling.
This is what kind of happens when you hit open lobbies. Sometimes you get somebody with bad internet connection.
Yeah. I wish there was a way to filter on that, actually. That would make things a lot easier, to be honest.
Yeah.
In general, I really hope that's something that EA helps Codemasters with. It seems like if there's anything that EA could lend a hand with, it's like the multiplayer aspect of this game. So,
right.
Not
and
that I'm really holding my breath, but
I don't think there's any dedicated servers for this game. It's all peer-to-peer. So
yeah, exactly.
Okay. like I got in.
Yeah, I
I'm sitting at.
noticed someone left.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm the bugged person though, which would really suck. Come on, baby. Are you even seeing like loading or anything? Ah,
I'm
there we
seeing
go.
exactly what you're seeing now, kind of.
Yeah, I'm getting the waiting for players now, which I wasn't before. There we
Yeah.
go. Hell yeah. Cool. I don't think we lost too many there, so.
No, I think just two. Which, as the lobby exists, it'll fill up more.
Yeah. Yeah, the one bad thing about like 25% races is it takes a while, or, like people can only get in quali and then
Right.
gotta wait a bit, so. All good.
Right.
Cool, so we got 14 people on the track here, doing a one-lap quali around Japan, one of my favorite tracks to cast. It's got a little bit of everything. Sector 1 of Japan is probably... I don't usually like super technical stuff in this game, but this technical part of this track is definitely my favorite. It's really tricky. And my sound is so loud. Oh, that's much better.
Looks like Cheer lost it. In the I forget what section that is. I think it's like turn. It's like after you get out of the S's and go up the hill.
Oh yeah.
There's a handers.
It's like turn 7, I think.
Yeah, I think something like that.
Sometimes it's hard to know what's a turn in this game, or like what F1 calls a turn, because
Yeah.
these cars are so aerodynamic that what is it they said in Austria? Like there's 13 turns, but they only slow down for 4 of them or something.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just insane. All right, so we've got a couple of people from FRL looking pretty good, but we actually have an unknown random in first place, TTV Octor.
Yeah,
it's always fun trying to figure out how to pronounce
Susio
all
got
these.
flexed by just a little bit, not by much.
Pipped him. That's going to be the battle to watch amongst the FRL crew for sure.
And then
Always
Cam
enjoy.
about a 10th behind Flex. And Mr. Tafter about a 10th behind him.
All right, so fingers crossed that I know last time whenever we were doing open lobbies, you were really struggling with, or I guess the game was just kind of fucking you over and over. So we'll see.
Yeah,
Similar
it was
starting grid. All right, so we got TTV Octor. I wonder if he's actually streaming. We got Susio in P2, Flex P3, Mr. Camborn P4, and Mr. Tafter P5 to round it out. And Red's looking pretty good up there in P7. This is one of his favorite tracks, so.
Yeah, and pole position by quite a bit there.
Yeah, I was just looking at that. 1.2 seconds is nothing to sneeze
Wow.
at. And that's on Flex, and we know how fast Flex is, so. Oh,
right,
shit!
Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Pouring rain.
Starting it off right. Oh, man, that's amazing. I do wonder now, did they change their setup in one... I don't remember if I have Park from Aeon, but I wonder if they changed their setup to be more for the race in the rain.
Yeah, could be if you were actually paying attention to the weather and knew that it was coming.
I do wonder in this game, I haven't done wet Japan yet, but that sector 1 is probably, I mean the curbs are already death, but you add some rain in there, it's just, I'm sure gonna be a slip and slide. So it's a good thing we're on reduced.
Even in dry conditions, I know that first sector is like actually really different. Like you have to take a very different line from what you've had in the past just because of the curbs.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think last week the first race that we had for Community Night it rained as well, so I think that made things pretty interesting. So
Yep. All right. So we got 5 lights, and we still have that weird ass bug, where it looks like people aren't starting. Interesting.
yeah.
Holy shit! We got Ferraris. We got McLarens.
Oh my gosh, carnage in the back.
Oh no, poor Ian. He just kind of lost it there. And
Yep.
TTV Oakter, shouldn't call him Oakter. Octer?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. Got a really good start here. Susio holding his position, Flex as well, right on the back. Oh, and Octer almost losing the car there. Very lucky he didn't. And honestly, the top 5 all just kind of moving into position there. No carnage, no movement either. Ooh, and I can already tell this top 3 is going to be really fun to watch. And Octer going all over the place, giving Susio a chance going into this turn here. See if he gets it. He thinks about it.
Susio's drifting.
He's absolutely Tokyo drifting. And Resin is doing well. Already up 4 positions from P11 all the way up to P7. He did have a couple of ghosts, and oh shit, who was that? Oh no, it was Red. Mr. Red Baron lost the rear end there. It's good practice though. And we are just already spread out here, aren't we? And we
Keeping
got
it
another
kind of
Ferrari.
tight in the first 5 though.
Oh dude, Ian is he's just all over the place. I think he's spun 3 or 4 times now.
Oh no.
He just can't. I don't mean to laugh at his expense, but you know, when you get into those moments, it's just, what do you do? Your tires are just fucking shot, you know. I kind of wonder.
Going a little wide there.
I wonder if
Susio's gonna run on him. Oh,
going into
virtual
full
safety
wet.
car. Virtual safety car. Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, it must be some debris maybe. I don't know about like if it's looking like it on your screen, but it looks like it could turn to full wet.
Yeah, it looks really wet, but on my screen it doesn't look like it's actively raining that much.
Oh, weird. Oh no, red. Drive-through penalty.
Couple penalties coming in.
Yeah, I wonder if Darth Robber is getting. You know how we saw that bug where if someone's ghosted and you try and pass them, it'll try and give you a penalty even though you didn't do anything wrong.
I think the penalty said for speeding under the VSC though. I don't know. So
Yeah,
if we came out of the VSC and he was ahead of his delta.
Cam got an amazing restart here. He's only 2/10 off of Flex. So, like you said, top 5 are keeping it really close. Looks like, yeah, after Tafter, Luke is.
Ooh, Cam had a moment. You got a good exit here. No, a little drift there, but
Man, everyone's just got butter on their wheels.
yeah. So the top 5 all keeping it pretty close, and then a little bit of a gap back to Luke, and then a big gap back from Luke to Resin in 7th.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Like, I think as a driver, rain is always interesting, right? Because it mixes up the field. It's a little unpredictable. Gives people a chance to maybe slot in where they wouldn't have normally.
Right.
But it does also reduce the amount of kind of overtaking capabilities, I feel. So, especially with a light field like this. So we will cross our fingers and hope that we'll still see some action, but especially between Susio, Flex, Cam, those guys. I know they're all super close in pace. We see Red actually hopping in the pits here. I wonder if he lost. Oh, he's serving his penalty, isn't he?
It appears that way, yeah, because you got to drive through. Yep.
Shit.
A little bit of a gap starting to form now between Susio and Flex. But Sucio keeping Octor honest here. Yeah, and
Oh,
Octor's going wide several times.
His car and like the way he drives, he just looks so stable compared to the other guys. I do wonder, one, is he on a controller? Because we know that has some advantages, maybe not necessarily in the rain, but traction-wise. And two, what kind of assist is he running? Because we, in this lobby, we don't have any restrictions that I remember, at least. We may have like DRS assist removed or something, but it's pretty
Right.
opened up, so. Because I think one area where the assists make the biggest difference is probably in the rain. So.
Oh, we got some more action at the back between Ian and I think Hyper Sony.
Did Ian lose it, or?
Yeah, I think he just spun again.
You hate to see it, because you know the Brax brothers, they've got pace. But maybe they just... Oh, he almost loses it again. Maybe he's just not quite in the groove in the rain on this game. It is different from 2020, absolutely, so.
And now we're getting some pretty big gaps formed between a lot of people. It looks like the closest gap right now would be Luke Brax and Mr. Tafter at 8/10. But this track is hard enough to pass on in the dry. Oh, and Octor has retired. DNF.
Oh, no.
Oh, and that promotes Sucio to first. And he's
I
got
did not
a
even see it.
1.5 gap on Cam at the moment.
That's huge. I wonder if we're going to see another safety car here. Nope. Game's like, fuck that noise. Let's keep
Yeah.
rolling. Even though his car is literally in the middle of the road.
Oh, Flex with a moment coming out of that last turn.
Yeah, I think what we'll do on the next race is we'll force dry conditions.
Yeah.
So, because we got the wet race out of the way, you know.
Got a couple
Oh.
of guys putting out. Resin's DNF'd.
Oh no. Oh, he lost it on the final straight there.
Yep.
What an
Yep.
interesting spot.
Car's,
He must have
car is
skipped
just
over
parked up right in the middle of the track. Yep, safety car.
And O_X, we'll call him Ox,
Yeah.
was just about to cruise right past it, and then the safety car cut him off. Nope, it wants me to go
Up there.
past. Okay.
There we go.
Well, this is great news for viewers, but also those that have lost lots of time due to drive-through penalties and the like. So, great news for Red, great news for X, Zoo, Hyper, Ian. Chance for redemption. We believe in you, Ian. So we got 7 laps here. In the rain, I actually don't know this. I feel really stupid. Maybe you know, maybe you don't. In a 25% race, in the rain, are you required to switch tires? You're not, right? You don't have to do 2
I don't-
compounds.
Believe you're required to. If you can finish the race on the compound that you start, you're fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know enters in the correct weather last for quite a while, so I do wonder, in a 25% race, can you take them 13 laps? I don't know.
Yeah, actually, I don't know the answer to that, especially on this track. I'm gonna get. I know the tire deg here is pretty high, so my guess is that they won't go.
Well, but we've had a
13 lap?
virtual and a full.
Yeah,
safety
and
car.
nobody has gone, so we very well could see everybody trying to no stop this race.
Well, we see right as we're saying that Flex
Yeah,
is actually
Flex
rolling
goes
in.
in.
So.
Yeah, he doesn't have any front damage, so just a tire change.
I do know the diff between fresh enters and old enters is pretty high.
Pretty high. Yeah.
It's a gamble, but I think it's a pretty solid decision here from Flex. I mean, we'll see if it pays off. He was third, so the
So
only
top
one that made that decision, by the way.
was Flex. Yep.
Alright, so we'll probably do one more lap around here, and we'll have our new top 3, Sucio, Cam, and then Mr. Tafter, representing FRL. Let's go.
Yeah, top 4 are all FRL drivers.
Love to see it.
And we can only assume that guys like Flex and Sheer Insanity we both know have really good pace, are likely going to oh yeah, Ox is actually AI'd right now, so
Oh, okay. Oh wow,
oh
what
oh
the?
oh oh he came out of AI and that was a problem.
Oh no. And of
He
course
just
Luke gets the fucking penalty. This game, dude.
oh my goodness.
Ox just ran right into him.
Oh my
Good
yeah, I
lord.
saw that he ran right into him. Well, Luke got the position, so maybe the 5 seconds won't matter too much at the end of the race, but
And this is why in our league we oh he's taking the position back.
oh, yeah,
He's thinking
okay.
about it.
Yeah, yeah, I think he thinks we're racing. No, we're under safety car.
What's up, Goldie? I didn't know you were in here. Why aren't you racing? Why don't you come join us? We're about to do, we're gonna do another one after this, so. Oh, and oh yeah, I'm sure Luke got a little bit of damage from that. That is so unfortunate, man.
that
They
is
still have
that is very unfortunate. Yeah.
the safety car lap. Like he'll get 1 lap to catch up, so that's. But still,
Oh, and he's
track
gonna
position.
serve the penalty now, so at least he'll wipe his record clean, and now he can catch back up and go race. That actually doesn't hurt him as bad. Obviously, the damage hurts him more than the 5 seconds. I think
Can you? I don't think you can serve it under safety car though. The 5 second.
he did though.
Oh really?
I think IRL yes, but I think in the game you can.
Well, that's really stupid. That doesn't.
I
make
have
any sense
actually
at all.
never seen that before, but he definitely did serve the penalty and it wiped it off. He doesn't have any penalties applied, so
Wow. Weird. Today I learned.
yeah. So
Oh,
all he
and
has to do is
we are. Oh no, never mind. I'm thankful at least. This game is also really bad about letting cars that are lapped unlap themselves, and it does look
Yep.
like it properly did that this time, so that's good.
yeah. It has to think about it for a moment, but then once it kind of figures itself out, it usually does the correct thing. It just, as a driver, there's like a split second where you're kind of like, am I allowed to go? Am I not allowed to go? Because the game kind of pauses before it tells you can go.
Yeah. I think it also depends on how far behind you are, because I've seen, yeah, like in fact in our last league race, Red was lapped and it wouldn't let him unlap it in Bahrain.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, and Luke almost he dipped in the grass there and almost took himself out here, pulling a George Russell. We don't want to see that.
I think the 2 cars ahead of him are ghosted.
Yep. So that'll be great
Actually,
for his restart.
The 3 cars ahead of him are ghosted because Ox is back to AI mode, so
Should be some easy passing, hopefully.
hopefully, yeah. So honestly, Luke might be all right here. Oh gosh.
Shit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Sheer
Shit.
insanity with a 5-second.
Did he lose
Oh.
any wing?
I didn't.
though?
Yeah,
Didn't
I
look
didn't
like
see
it.
what happened there. I was actually kind of watching Luke to see how his restart gets away with these 3 guys ahead of him, but yeah, Luke's just driving right through him. That's exactly what I would do. Oh,
Oh no.
it's making him give the position back. Oh man.
Oh yeah, because you can't pass until the finish line. Right.
Right. That is unfortunate. All right, so pretty even gaps between everybody. I think the closest
Other than
gap
the
we
ghosts.
have after the restart is Flex and Sheer.
Cam's getting pretty close to Susio as well. But yeah, Flex is gonna be all up in this shit. Did
Yeah,
he
this
already
will be
make
a
up
good
position?
battle.
He must have. Or no, he was P7, right?
I believe so.
What happened there? Oh, and Shear's off.
Oh no.
Oh.
He's able to keep the car going.
Oh man, you can just see the pace in Flex. You can just see it. I mean, Those new tires are just doing work for him.
I don't think he got any damage. He might be all right. Oh, and all cars all over the place. Luke spun out.
Dude, that turn, what would it be? I'd have to count it and see. 1,
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn 8. That thing is fun. It's knocked out. I think 80% of our spins have been at that turn. So if anyone's collecting data, it would be of note. Alright, so we got 4 laps left. Flex on those brand new tires.
Yeah, I would like to see how much pace he has over the other guys, but off the bat here, it doesn't look like there's too much of a delta, but in the next couple laps, we might start to see that change.
Yeah, once the tires are all heated up and kind of evened out, we'll see what it looks like.
It would be really interesting to see if the game had recommended that people make a pit, but with the safety car, people opted not to,
Right,
because
right.
those are laps that they're not actually using the tires.
I mean,
So we might have a lot of people who maybe should have pit, but opted not to, just because we had 2 or 3 laps under safety car.
sorry, I'm laughing. Ian just posted a picture in Discord. It's pretty funny. I think he's a little disappointed in that race. Sorry, buddy, if you're watching. We definitely saw what happened, and not great.
I like that GIF. That's funny.
I mean, Flex has made up over a second in this lap, and yeah, he's right on the back of Mr. Tafter. Which,
Ooh,
shout
no.
out to Mr.
Oh,
Tafter.
Lord.
I just love that name.
Yeah.
It's just a goofy name. Cam with the fastest lap, right on the back of Susio.
Oh yeah, quite the battle here.
And Susio's already blinking, so... And Sheer fighting his way back up the field as well, as he just passes Red Baron for 6th place. And Red he is full on ERS. He wants that position back. Don't think he's gonna get it, unfortunately. Ooh, and Tafter goes out
Flex.
wide.
Flex has the inside. Ooh,
Oh man, couldn't get the traction.
gonna get it. Yep.
See, it's looking like it's raining even harder for me now. Like it picked up maybe.
Yeah, it's starting to show a lot harder on my screen now than what it was before. So.
Ian says, I'm the genius that decided to download an esport dry setup for the rain.
I think Fiji is looking to get an invite. I don't know if you have him as a friend or not.
Yeah, Fiji, if you're in here, you can just join off of me. Oh, and Tafter goes hugely wide. Yep, got the 5 second there. I was gonna say he cut that huge. So that's great news for Flex. He'll at least have P3 on penalties if he sticks with them. Although Flex has got penalties.
So Mr. Tafter actually got 8 seconds total in penalties there. It gave him a corner cut penalty and a track limits penalty all in one corner.
Wow, that's huge. Oh, and he's just letting him by. He knows there's no
Yep.
point in fighting this. Good sport. So this opens up Flex. I think you could tell that Flex was being held up a little bit there by Tafter. I think Flex has got a little more pace on him, so let's see if he can catch back up to Cam, who's right on the back of Susio. We might have a little showdown here in the last 2 laps.
Yeah. Yeah, and Mr. Tafter trying to keep up with Flex, but he's got an 8.5 second gap behind him, so he should be good where he's at.
That's true though. Ox could get back in this if he could get within that 8-second window because he currently does not have any penalties.
And right now, Sheer is absolutely shredding the delta off between him and Ox. I shouldn't say shredding. There for about sector 2 there, he was taking quite a bit out of it. Yeah, and it's still dropping. He's down to 4.2. That could get close at the end of the race because he's taken enough out of the delta that I think by the end of the race, that'll be actually a close battle.
But he not only needs to pass Ox, he also then needs
Oh,
to make
yeah,
up 5
of course,
seconds.
penalties. I don't look at penalties. I just look at track.
The measure of the
I mean,
man
everybody,
right
everybody saw me race in Monaco last week, so
there.
they know that I don't care about penalties.
Yeah, would you get 18?
I think I had 18 seconds.
Good lord. I know you can disqualify from too many penalties. Is it
Yeah,
25 or?
I was 1 away from getting it.
Oh man.
I had Jeff in my ear telling me knock it off.
Yeah, I definitely
Okay.
think. Sorry, go ahead.
Cam is keeping it close with Susio. This is going to be a good battle to the end, I think.
Yeah, so Susio's sitting at 90% ERS. He must have been
Yeah, he
saving.
is.
Oh, you know what? I'm a fucking idiot. I was telling you that Susio's got 10%, and I forget it's fucking raining, so like, all their
Right.
lights are blinking.
Yeah, all their lights are blinking. Yeah, not only that, but in the rain, it's a lot easier to harvest too. So you only need like a lap or two to rebuild your ERS.
But he's got just a ton to work with here.
Cam's not gonna let him go too easily though. Oh, Cam, a little snap of oversteer there.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if you struggle with this, but when shit like that happens to me, I cannot catch the car. I go right into the wall.
Yeah,
I find it very
and
difficult in this game.
you have to. It's really hard to tell, a race car driver to let off the gas, but you really have to let off the gas completely and just focus on. It is a lot harder to catch the car than it was last year. I've gotten a little bit better at catching it, but it kind of depends on the turn and it kind of depends on the conditions. Obviously, in the wet, it's going to be a little bit harder as we see Susio go into the grass and Cam going a little wide, and it's getting dicey here on the last lap. So
Look at Sheer. He
Yep.
shaved off 2 seconds since the last time we talked about him, but
yeah, he needed a few more laps. Oh,
that was dope. That was a drift and a half right there.
yeah.
Have you seen
And
those
then
videos
Ox.
of like Yarno drifting Monaco?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That guy's a god. I do wonder if you
see.
put Yarno in here, how much of a gap does he pull in P1? Probably 40, 50 seconds, right? I mean,
Oof. I wouldn't say that much, I don't think.
no? 13
I don't-
laps?
I would
Dude's a
say maybe
robot.
25 or 30 seconds, probably.
Okay, alright. I'll take that. That seems reasonable.
And Sheer has got the gap down. Look what I told you. Down to 5/10. Like I said, he needed one more lap. He was pushing it.
Hey, you know what though?
Good drive. Good drive.
From almost the very back after a pretty detrimental spin all the way back up to well, I guess it'll be P7. But still, pretty damn good.
That was quite the change in Delta. I think it was 2 laps. He shaved off almost 5 seconds.
Good race. Alright, so we got Susio P1, Cam P2. I'm gonna screenshot this and we'll put the standings together afterwards, but hopefully that works. I never know if print screen, if this game has like a folder that it goes into automatically like some Steam games. Let's double check. see. Nope. Don't think it does.
Yeah, so Sucio P1, Cam P2, Flex P3, Mr. Tafter P4, Luke Brax P5. So we got a top 5 FRL
Let's go.
knockout there. Nice
Let's
job,
fucking
guys.
go.
We got Ox in 6, Sheer Insanity, again with a really impressive last 2 laps, or 3 laps there. Very well done. Red ended up managing to come back a little bit. P8, Darth
That's
Rober
right.
P9. Just the Rad, P10, Hypersonial, P11, X, P12, Ian P13, and Resin P14.
Yeah, good race, y'all. Let's. I'm gonna pop us into the other channel for just a sec, and we'll get this figured out for the next race as well.
I'm still practicing.
All right, nice race, y'all. Some good battling. Ian, dude, oh my God. I saw. We saw your struggles, but then we also saw what's his face just run into you, or was that Luke? One of y'all just got blasted by Ox. That was unfortunate. All right, Fiji. I know you wanted in here. Let's see if you're here. Are you here? Oh, he left. Maybe he doesn't want to be in here.
He was never in chat. He just posted in Discord that he wanted an invite.
Well, no, I pulled him in. He was sitting up in the Williams channel up there. So.
Okay.
And then let's see, Kenny I think was gonna join. I thought I saw him. Oh, he is here. Okay, cool. Kenny's here. Oh, I'm gonna force no rain on this one. Y'all cool with that? Everyone good with that? Since we just did rain, just to make sure we don't have 2 rain races in a row.
Yes, please God.
I got you, fam. All right, we'll do clear. Anything else I messed up on, like damage or any of that shit? I think it was looking good. So.
We doing a full wet Monaco later tonight or what?
I mean, yeah, we can totally do that. I was thinking we do 2 25%ers and then we can do whatever, like some 5 lappers if you guys want to end with that, or we can do some goofy shit, whatever. That was pretty fucking funny watching the Monaco shit, so I'm definitely down for that. All right. I'm still open. Anybody else in here that wants to join that's not in here? Let's see, Sucio Cam, Red, Prestige. I think we're looking good. Goldie, did you want to get in here? Maybe not. I know he's in the stream, so. I see Brother John playing F1. He doesn't want to come race with us, I guess.
I invited him, like for the first, so.
Yeah, I see Cuthbert in here as well. Alright, well we got 15. That's probably good. Let's boot it up. Let's get started. Good luck, y'all. Alright, let me give you this role so you can actually jump in here. Podcaster, there you go.
Well, thank you.
Does that actually work? Try it out, just double check.
I'm going to go back to practice and come back.
There we
Yep,
go.
work.
Cool. Alright. So next up we got Brazil, still 1-shot qualifying. We've got, I think it said 19 laps. 25% race. Is that right? That seems high. Maybe I misread that.
Brazil at a 50% race is 36 laps, so it would seem that
So
18 would be
18.
correct, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Not gonna lie, and this is totally a hot take, and I'm very prepared for you to shit on me for this, but I do not like Brazil. It's one of my
Whoa.
least favorite tracks. I know.
Wow.
I know. As if I couldn't be any lower on your list. Somehow I dropped.
That's a really hot take. I don't know that I know anybody that doesn't like Brazil.
I know. There's something wrong with me. That's okay.
What don't you like about Brazil while we wait?
I can't really put my finger on anything specific. Like, it's kind of like Bahrain for me, where like my pace is just trash and there's nothing particularly fun about driving it, and so like those two things combined for me just kind of makes it a dud, you know?
I mean, we had some pretty good battles last season at Brazil, I feel like.
Maybe that was the exception. I don't know. Even like so yeah, we had a couple of good battles for sure. But in general, like I never place highly.
Yeah,
Um, I don't know. Like it's just like there's other tracks that I'm not very good at that I still really enjoy. Like they're fun to drive. Japan is
right.
actually one of those. Like I don't usually place very well, but it's so fun to drive for me. And this one just doesn't really have that appeal. So I don't know.
Yeah, I love Brazil. I like the high downforce. The entire track is pretty much full out go. There's no tight. There's like one or two tight corners, but other than that, I think it's just really, really good racing. There's a lot of good opportunities for passing. Um, yeah, I don't know. Everything about it, I really like.
Yeah, I respect it. I know that it's weird that I don't like it.
Yeah.
But I also like tracks that a lot of people really dislike, like Vietnam. I love Vietnam. And
Ooh, so here's a hot take for you. Mr. Tafter, the only one on medium tires to qualify,
what? And he's in there in
which
P7 right now. Let's fucking go.
might be a decent strat, if you ask me.
I wonder,
Um,
is it still a medium soft track this year?
yeah. So I think you can one stop it medium soft.
I know it's a tough one,
Um,
but if you start mediums, it's easier. Dude, he's fucking cruising. Look at him.
yeah. Well, a couple of the guys ahead of him are kind of all over the track. I was watching. I think it's Twitch streamer is who I was watching, and he was like off in the grass a little bit. So
Oh
yeah,
yeah, he was
Mr.
passing.
Shafter is gonna have a decent advantage here.
Yeah,
As we
that's
see
huge.
Flex coming across the finish line now, he won 106.8.
Wow.
That is a good time.
That's a damn good time. Holy shit.
And a couple of the FRL guys, I think, cut corner a little bit. So a couple of disqualifications there. Actually, quite a few disqualifications.
It's that what would that be? Turn 2? I guess it'd be technically turn 3.
Yeah, don't they just call it like the Senna corner
Yeah.
or whatever?
Yeah, that's a tough one. Like you really got to get it on the limit to get a good time there. It's so important to keep your minimum speed up because it's such a long straight after.
Yeah,
So you gotta go for it.
I haven't turned too many laps at Brazil on 2021 yet, so I don't know. I would assume it's a lot different because I know Brazil 2020 and previous was take all the curbs everywhere you can, and I don't know that you can get away with it
Yeah,
now, but
that ain't gonna work.
I think that's probably why we saw a couple of guys kind of off in the grass a little bit. Saw a couple snaps of oversteer on guys in inside curbs, so.
All right.
And Kenny so nicely pointed out in Discord chat that there is a Kenny imposter in this lobby. So, well,
I did see that.
from a broadcasting standpoint, we might have a couple of tongue twisters on our hands here trying to sort those two out. But
Well, you see, you didn't cast last time, but Kenny is forever known as Kenny LaFucking Flair. So
yeah,
so
Kenny
we can determine which is
Flair.
which. All right, and we are off. Oh my God!
Oh,
Streamer.
couple of cars just absolutely
Oh
ate
no!
it in
And
the back.
Kenny LaFucking Flair. Way back. We got a full lobby here.
Oh
we got
my
20
gosh,
cars.
we got 20 cars. We got people in the grass. We got side pods banging. Oh man. There's too much to announce here. I think we got cars going a little wide. Matador off the track, just runs right into Palmer's. He's out. Oh man.
Oh, and Kenny 2G Gustoso. Man, I'm not gonna say that ever again. Oh, we already got a VSC. All right, I was gonna say.
We got a VSC. We got cars still running into each other.
Good lord. I mean,
think
open lobby. So, what do you do?
we got cars still. Oh my goodness. Samo Gaming is just he's still racing. He's off in the grass.
His car is now a dune buggy.
Yeah, if
Where's
anybody
he
in
going?
I don't know where he's going.
Jesus.
If anybody at FRL is listening, just he stopped on the track. He has stopped himself.
I'm pretty sure because the game was telling him to give spots back. Oh yeah.
And then he just
God.
yeah, Kenny might want to just be mindful of this driver. I think that
Yes.
Palmer's is getting a drive-through penalty. We're back under green. I need to stop watching some gaming.
It's so entertaining though. He's
Oh god,
all
he's
over
into the wall.
place.
Oh, it's so close.
Everyone around him is just like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Yeah, fortunately there. Oh, we got Cam making a move on My Name Is Nut. They're side by side. Cam gets
Ooh,
it
and-
done. Nice driving, Cam.
Luke is off the track, unfortunately. Kenny is fighting his way back. He was P19, I think, after the turn 1 there, and he's already up into P12 now, as we see Palmer's actually DNFing, and so did Samoa.
Yes, yeah. So
Good.
our lap one entertainers are out of the race, I think. So we can go back to focusing on the top end of the field here, as we got Kenny Imposter in P2, and we got another VSC. So, well, VSCs bring a lot of entertainment to the stream. So let's see if any wrecks happen here in the next lap or two while we're under VSC. We got Forever Flat and Luke both in the pits.
Yeah, I wonder. No, Luke did not change out any front wing, so just changing tires. I mean, we're only 3 laps in.
3 laps in, and position changes Cam up 10 spots.
Yo,
40
let's go.
up 10 spots. Kenny LaFleur up 7, and Retrograde up 9.
I don't know this Kenny LaFleur you speak of.
Kenny LaFucking Flair, I apologize, sir. Kenny says in chat, is there anyone with the brain past P10? Oh.
Amazing.
Yes, we did see all of the carnage, and that was entertaining from a broadcaster standpoint, but I'm sure very frustrating from a driver's standpoint. I think Kenny will just be happy to have gotten past the the Samuas and the Palmers of the race, and
Yeah, indeed.
back to racing we go.
All right, so we got Kenny.
All right. Imposter Kenny trying to make a move on Lucio.
He is such a twitchy driver. I don't know how he stays on track with those moves, man. He's, what do they call it whenever you like do a fake? I learned this. Oh, a dummy. That's right.
Like a dummy, yeah.
Yeah, I'd never heard that before, and I heard Hamilton say that after the Silverstone thing. So.
Yeah, that's I believe that's a British term, and it comes specifically from soccer, what they call football.
Oh.
A dummy is when you fake somebody out. Yeah.
Oh shit. See, I'm learning more and more here.
Oh, and Susio bends it.
No!
Oh no.
Oh, but he's gonna be right back on the track. That's
Yeah,
not
he
the
gets a
worst thing that
decent
could have happened.
spin. His tires are gonna be a little roasted, so he's gonna just kind of coast for the moment.
Well, he's got a long straight to cool him down, so that could have been so much worse for him.
That could have been a lot worse, and he has enough pace to keep up and stay back in this. So I don't. That could have ended a lot worse than it did.
Yeah, I'm sure Cam will gladly take the gifted position, though.
Moving to Red, who's up a place into 7th, is trying to also make a move on My Name is a Nut.
Love it.
And we got Fear down in 11th, working on retrograde with a 6/10 gap. Other than that, pretty evenly spaced. We know Susio is going to definitely put pressure on Cam here, so that'll be a good battle to watch.
Jesus. 40. Off the track. Good thing he was ghosted.
Ooh.
So that's going to promote quite a few folks. Come on, Red. You got this.
Oh, and I've lost my intervals.
Same. Yeah.
This game and its interval bugs, that's the main thing I think that needs fixed.
That and, you know.
When it like resorts the grid like incorrectly, that's a major problem in my opinion. It's really hard to watch from a broadcasting standpoint.
Yeah, the RPM bug is the most annoying.
Yeah, I don't think that'll ever get fixed because I'm pretty sure it's a networking issue. Cam has a little bit of a moment in front of Susio. Keeps it together though. Susio getting a 3-second time penalty.
That was weird. I was watching him. It didn't look like he went off enough for me, but whatever.
Yeah, I might have been a little desync or something. Maybe it wasn't exactly where it shows for us, but quite a oh, Susio going a little wide and just saying, that's okay. It does not bother me. And then into the grass. There we go.
Maybe catching a little bit of dirty air there.
A little bit, yep. Yeah,
Alright,
so Flecked building up quite the lead.
I was just about to say, we should be starting to see some people in the pits.
Yep.
And
Susio dives in.
Yes. Oh, he's DNFing.
Oh, and he's DNFing. He's retiring.
What's going on here? Interesting. All right.
He's off to his boat for some drinks, I guess.
I get that reference.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be sad when that guy is no longer with us.
That will be a sad, sad day, won't it?
All right, so we've got, let's see, Luke,
We've got-
Sheer, Ian, Forever Flat 40, and Twitch Streamer Dead, all already with a 1 stop. But I don't think they're all particularly in a good spot, like net position-wise, if that makes sense. Although Sheer is
Right.
on the hard tires,
Hard tires, yep.
which is, yeah, the hards do not feel good around here.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you can say
guessing if
that.
you started on softs and you were forced to come in early, you really had to go to the hards. There was probably no way to carry mediums long enough.
Yep, absolutely. So we should see, I mean, I would guess Flex
Yeah,
probably
our-
coming
our
in
f-
this.
Our front runners on softs, I would assume, are going to be at least thinking about pitting at this point. Mr. Tafter on mediums again is probably going to get a little bit of a and Kenny as well, also on mediums. Might get a little track position, which could make for some interesting battles at the end of the race.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to be able to pull off the medium softs. I would guess so.
Yeah. It seems like everybody else is gonna do soft medium, so there's medium soft should be absolutely doable.
Yep, here goes Flex. Into the pits.
Let's see if Kenny Imposter follows him. He does not, so he stays out.
Ooh,
Cam
spicy.
stays out. Mr. Tafter is in. Interesting.
Oh,
Okay.
what?
Well, that might actually make a little bit of sense if you can carry softs. Well, I don't know. We're a little shy of 10 laps here, so that is a bold move.
Bro, his tire's about to explode. I'm just saying, he ain't gonna make it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a tight squeeze. I think he might be able to pull that off. We've seen a couple other people stay out past 8 or 9 laps, so he might be able to make that work. Especially with less fuel in the car, I think he can save tires a little bit better.
Well, I think the undercut is pretty decent here, so
Yeah,
we'll see it pay off, hopefully. And you can tell Cam is pushing.
yeah, hard.
He really wants to get that position before they get the
I'm
pit
gonna guess this is an in lap, regardless. I don't think he's
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
push for the position. I think he's just trying to keep that delta between him and Kenny Imposter pretty close.
I was thinking maybe he
Um,
wanted to try and pip him before they get in there, but oh yeah.
See,
he's
yep,
on it.
that's
Yeah.
exactly what I would do. Pressure him, make him stay out, and then
There,
duck in.
5
Oh, yep.
Shit.
Yeah,
I was
when he
gonna say,
ducked
he was coming in
in,
fast, yo.
he was coming in pretty quick. But he was, like I said, he was trying to keep that delta really, really tight because he knows that he can undercut.
All right, so we're starting to see the pit stops coming in here as almost everyone else has pit. Kenny Imposter, the only one that hasn't pit. Is that right? Let's double check that.
Well, we've got a couple of cars kind of off strategy here. Luke, being one of them, is on 6-lap-old softs at the moment. So I would assume he's going to pit for another set of softs. I don't know if he started on mediums or not. Yes, a couple guys who they might have to go to mediums. I don't know if they started on mediums or not. I do know that if you can, in the game, if you can make the tires last the entire race, you're not required to pit, but if you do pit, you do have to change compound. So the compound rules
you don't
are
have to
what's-
do 2 compounds?
You do have to do 2 compounds, yes.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's news to me.
Right. You have to, but I think it won't penalize you if you don't pit. So if you were to somehow take a set of mediums an entire race, it'll let you do that.
Interesting. Hopefully that's not possible.
I'm not. Yeah, I would assume your tires are probably going to explode at the, for most people.
So we see Kenny
Probably
LaFucking
all.
Flair on the home stretch taking
Yeah.
P7 on My Name a Nut.
Yep.
I don't know why that makes me
Right.
laugh so much. Just a goofy name.
Brand new fresh tires. He's up into 6th place.
Ooh, and Retro comes out right behind him.
Yeah, Kenny kind of gave him a little, hey, I'm ahead of you. Stay behind me.
So I saw that.
Maneuver. Getting his elbows out a little bit.
So we see Kenny
Yes.
Imposter on those fresh mediums did come out behind Cam, so the undercut worked.
Worked
definitely.
very well, and see there was about a second gap there between them. So, and Cam obviously has that 5-second penalty, but I think if we ignore that and just kind of look at how that worked, he pressured him, and got that delta way down, ducked into the pits, and I think I wasn't really watching his outlap to see how good it was, but a second gap on an undercut is textbook.
Yeah, I mean, I think he was about 0.6 off, so to make up 1.5 seconds on an outlap is pretty damn good.
Yeah, we got Retrograde still pushing Kenny. DRS on the straight here. Let's see how Kenny defends this. Retrograde gonna go to the outside.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
it's
was
clean. It's
such
clean,
a
but it's
clean-
close.
That was such a
Oh
clean
my
maneuver.
gosh, that was actually a really, really good battle there. They're both on brand new softs. See how Kenny comes back. I'm gonna guess if Kenny can keep it close here, he'll have DRS on the opening straight and be able to make a move going into the first corner.
Yeah, I think they'll be battling until the end. These guys, I can just tell. Retro, he's got pace. I mean, you can
He
just
does
tell.
have pace. Yeah, yeah, big surprise. You know, obviously one of the guys that we don't really know, and even Kenny Imposter has, you know, pace. So let's see if Kenny, he might be a little too far back to make a run here. I would say probably in that second straight with the DRS, he probably has a chance to make a move. Retrograde setting the fastest lap of the race, 107.9.
Yeah, I think Kenny's too far back again.
Ooh, and go the battle between Ian Brax and Red Baron right now with a ghosted Twitch streamer in the mix.
Ooh, and that did give Red DRS there. So.
DRS, yep.
What's up, Susio? No problem, dude. No problem. We were wondering what happened, but hope everything's good. Night, dude. Yeah,
So
Ian's
back
on
on-
those old ass softs. Still kind
Yep.
of keeping up with Red though. He's doing pretty well.
And Cam and Flex having a little bit of a battle, 6/10 of a gap. Retrograde setting fastest lap again. So Kenny is Kenny's struggling to get by.
Yeah, I think he's met his match maybe. I think he watches the stream while he races too, so he can hear
But
us.
it's Kenny La fucking Flair.
It
Let's
is,
be
you're
honest
right,
here.
You're right. Anything's possible.
Oh, and Red's got to run on Ian. Makes a move on the inside. Oh, can't quite get it done. The ghost of Twitch Streamer is still in the mix here, providing DRS to the car in front.
I love how
Oh.
the ghost is going off the track. What the hell?
Well, I think he's racing, but he's a lap down, so he's ghosted.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
I was simply calling him the ghost of Twitch Streamer just to, add some quality to the broadcasts.
Yes. Man, look at these stacks of penalties that we have across the field.
Oh,
here.
they're astronomical. Yeah, we just don't look at them, right? Like,
Right. Those don't matter.
they don't matter.
So I am curious. We've got Luke on 11 lap old tires. Will he make it?
Ooh. I feel like we've seen, the Brax brother, and actually Ian's the same way. They've done this in the past. They take these tires to the absolute max. Oh gosh. And a little bit of desync going on. It looked like Red Baron was in the back of Ian. They're still fighting. This is incredible racing, honestly. If Twitch Streamer is lapped, which he should be, right? He should be down a lap.
Yeah.
They should be showing blue flags, correct?
Yeah, I'm wondering is he collecting penalties? I think he definitely should be.
It only has him at 3 seconds of penalties, so I don't know if the game... See, now it's showing blue flags. Or at least I just saw a blue light. I know the game is very harsh about how it applies blue, flag penalties if you don't get out of the way. Don't ask me how I know that. Couple of races with the computer and me not letting them by, I found myself disqualified very quickly. So I would think that the same should apply here.
Clearly not, because he's racing with him like he's in P8, so. And Red, you can just tell he wants that position. But again, Ian with DRS from the ghosted Twitch streamer. That is so unfortunate. I think this battle would be even more interesting if the front runner wasn't getting that free DRS.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4 here, kind of single file, all with pretty similar deltas with each other, just kind of single filing down the front straight. I think Mr. Tafter might have a run if he can get a good exit out of this corner here.
Well, it's a DRS.
They all have
train here.
DRS.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's going to be a matter of if Cam can make a move on Flex or not, I think, is what's...
So, okay, I was so busy paying attention to the other battles. What the hell
Yeah.
happened with Flex here? He lost 5 seconds on Cam.
Oh, and Cam lost it.
Shit. We spoke his name.
We spoke his name. I had actually just changed my camera to him, too. The curse is real. I'm so sorry, Cam.
See? Now you wield the power.
Yeah,
How does it feel?
yes. I feel eerily strong. Oh, okay. So yeah, I don't know what happened to Flex. There was a gap. I would say at one point it was 5 seconds.
Yeah, when they did the tire swap, it was 5.2, I think, is what I saw.
Yeah.
So that's huge.
Yeah.
Wonder if he had a moment.
Yeah, or Flex could just be flexing and slowing down to have some battles.
True. Yeah, maybe he got bored.
I think I've ran 5-lappers with him before, and he was slowing down for me so that we could race. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. Oh, Mr. Tafter gets bumped just a little bit. Oh, and that's damage on the front wing for sure. Oh, Mr. Tafter, I'm so sorry. Kitty Imposter, I think, went right when he needed to be going left. And
That's a hard place to go in side by side,
Yep.
though, so I'm not
Yep.
sure there was really any avoiding it, unfortunately.
yeah.
Unfortunate, because Mr. Tafter, he was showing some fucking pace.
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't
so,
realize he was up there with Cam and even Flex.
Yeah, in the last race at Bahrain, he had pace. He was right behind me for a majority of the race, and I was kind of constantly focused on my delta to him, and he kept me honest the entire race. Lots of pace.
Nice.
We're gonna see Flex come across. P1. Kenny Imposter, P2. Nice race. A little bit of little elbows out there on the last lap. Cam bringing it home in P3. Well done. Oh, penalties. Yeah, he had that 5-second penalty. I think maybe a little bit more, but. So Kenny LaFucking Flair gets promoted to P4.
Ooh, and Twitch
penalties.
Streamer DNF'd right before the finish
Right at the
line.
end.
Damn. Hate to see it.
Yeah, as wild as that race started off with the craziness that we had, it ended relatively clean.
Yeah, it wasn't bad once we got rid of our dune buggies in the field.
And Mr. Tafter, yep. I'll let you read his Discord messages and.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I don't know. From my perspective, it didn't look as egregious. I was actually in the other car, and I don't know.
It was one of those.
Strike one, you know.
Yeah. It was one of those. I would have to go back and look at it to know for sure.
Yeah, it wasn't like Samoa.
No,
it feels weird
it
saying
wasn't.
that. His name was Samoa, just to be clear. Yeah, it wasn't like that. So, man, what a race! That was way more crazy and hectic than the first race for sure. That was really enjoyable. Good race all around. And Flex coming out on top. That was a solid race. I do wonder, we'll have to ask him afterwards if he slowed down or what. But hey, in the end, P1. And Mr. Tafter with the fastest lap, 107.8. Got it by a 10th off of Flex, so Flex couldn't take the home run.
Oh, man.
So let's go in. Let's see what we're feeling. Let's see if we're done here, or if we're going to do some crazy shit, or some 5-lappers. Let's figure it out.
Sorry, Luke. I don't know if it's my fault that you spin at the end.
What's up, guys?
Hey, yo.
That was crazy. Good race all around. Flex, nicely done, dude. Held it together. We were wondering, did you slow down, or did you have a moment? Because you lost like 5 seconds.
I was trying to be a team player.
Okay, alright. Which means you got bored up front, huh? All right, so what do y'all want to do? We've got two 25% races down. We can do another wet Monaco. We can do
No.
no. Okay. I don't know. We can run a couple 5-lappers. I'm totally open. I'm still here to do some more casting. So whatever y'all want to do. Any opinions? Flex, you won. So what do you want to do?
It's a lot of pressure. I'm down to do whatever. I mean, I'll do more 5-lappers.
All right, let's do some 5-lappers. Kenny, what's our first track?
France.
This is France, nice. This is a lobby of reckless callouts, so just be prepared. Let's see, delete track. See ya, Ian. Good races, man. All right, so we'll do France first. If I can find it. There we go. And let's see.
Singapore.
Singapore. Oh, man. All right. All right, we'll start with those two. We'll see where we're at after. All right, let me change the race to that. And what do you think? Random grid? Let's just spice it up even more. Or we could do a reverse. Let's do it.
We could do a fixed setup.
Yeah, you want to be up front?
Yeah.
Alright, let's get Fiji in here. There he is. Fiji, you get that invite? Fiji. Alright. Well, he's not responding, so he can
He got
join.
into the lobby. I see him.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Alright, let's roll. We're gonna have a full fucking lobby, so. Fiji, make sure you pick a car. You don't have a car yet. There we go. Strider, Bawana, pick a car. Cool. Alright, good luck, dudes. Alright, 5-lapper of France.
This is gonna be carnage, isn't it?
I think so. There's so many turns that they're like really fast, long turns. And when you're behind someone but close, you're a racer, right? Like you're a
Yeah.
Formula 1 racer. You want to get side by side, and then that's when bad things start to happen. So
Yeah, it helps to know who you're racing, and I think that's when you get into open lobbies. You don't know people. You don't really know what they're gonna do. You know what I mean?
yeah, you don't know their
So that
capabilities. You don't know how much of a bubble they need. Yeah.
yeah, we go into league races, and I feel a lot more confident when I'm racing with guys that I know because guys are making decisions that make sense, and you get into these lobbies, and we've got guys racing under VSC, and it's all part of the game, and but I think that's what makes league racing so much more fun. Is it's a lot more thought out. People are making legitimate decisions about how they race and what they're trying to do and strategy wise, and
Well, they're making long-term decisions, right?
Right,
'Cause
right,
they
right,
know
right,
that points, you know, it's a
right.
longer
Mean a
game
lot.
here. Yeah, absolutely. So do you like know of any good leagues or?
Do I know of any good leagues? Well, geez. Huh. I think there's this, I don't know, there's this one league that I hear about, and it's called FRL, and it's actually really good. And if you're in chat right now, you can just type exclamation mark Discord, and it will take you to our Discord, and you can talk to some really cool people about league racing.
Oh, that's amazing. Hadn't heard of that. I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, I think they have a website that you can go to, frl.app. Yeah,
Nice.
real standings, real people, real racers,
Real
good
people.
racing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, wild. Kenny is saying, "Is it only me?" Oh my, his SSD is having rough times. Yeah, we're all in. I'm in a waiting screen right now, so I don't think
At
it's
least we
only
have the
Kenny.
waiting for players. That makes me feel like it's
Yeah,
let's
yeah,
let's
people
chug
are
it.
trying to.
Some people play this game on a TI-83. I swear to God. Like I don't know what kind of hardware you have to go this fucking slow.
Well, especially in a 5 lapper too. It's like, pick your setup, hit go.
Well, I think they're literally just loading the map though. Because I think if they were already in the part where you're picking a setup, it would already be counting down. So.
Right.
Oh goodness. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think about France? Where is it for you in racing and
I'll tell you what,
enjoyability?
the one thing I noticed about France is how different, and a lot of the tracks this year compared to last are kind of the same way, is the setup is like you had to throw the setup from last year completely out the window and start over. Um, I think that my setup for this track, arrow wise, is like a 10-8. And the first time I started running it, I was like, that's absolutely ridiculous because I'm so used to running, way lower downforce. But yeah, this track I love it. I know a lot of people don't, and it looks like we're having a lot of people leave the session. So we might have to reboot the lobby here.
Yeah, Flex says, "Oh, I'm glitched." So,
Yeah, Mr. Tafter, I'm seeing everybody leaving. Oh, Cody's. Please change.
all right, I'm gonna go and Alt F4 it, and we'll restart it. I'm pretty sure right when I did that, I saw a car. So,
I actually had a quit to main menu option for me, so I took that.
okay, I'm gonna move us down for a sec. All right, friends, I'm gonna reboot the lobby. I don't know what the hell.
I
Sorry
was
about
about to go in your channel broadcasting.
Yeah, it seems to always happen. I don't know. The third race, or well, I guess last time it was the fifth race, but still annoying because we had a good lobby there.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
All right, you guys can join on me. I'll send out invites in a minute as well, but in the meantime, I'm just getting the lobby set up. So load. All right, I gotta remember. So we're France first, then Singapore. And what else we change? Park Ferme's off. Damage reduced. I swear to God this is busted. I have to change this every time. Race starts manual. And then I go over and save it and it doesn't fucking save.
It's when you choose it when you choose that save, you gotta press like the Y button and not the X button. Maybe that's why.
I think
Because
I'm
the
doing it
X
right. I think it's.
button,
I
yeah.
swear it's like certain things don't save.
No.
I don't know, man. Either way. All right, let's see. I don't remember if Ian's still racing, but we'll invite him. Prestige is in here, red. Cam's out. Susio's out. Kenny is not in here yet. Sheer is in here. Kenny. Flex is in here. Okay, I think I got all y'all. Oh, Fiji, I didn't get you. Oh yeah, I did. Alright, Flex, make sure you get a card as well. Kenny says he's absolutely stuck in that last lobby. I think he was our problem.
Yeah, maybe.
He can't even alt F4. There he is. Alright. I mean, we can go pretty quick on this one if y'all want. I think people will join up, and since we're just doing 5 lappers, no biggie. Alright, round 2.
Time's a charm, right?
I hope so.
It's gonna be a lot smaller of a lobby.
Yeah, hopefully I think it'll pick up for the second race, so.
Did we determine what we're racing after France?
Yes, we are racing Singapore.
Singapore. Ooh. I'll have to get my wheel out and get a solid P3 like I always do.
Get it.
No. No, I honestly I enjoy broadcasting. I kind of needed a break tonight, just kind of sit and chat and hang out. And shameless plug for the league again while we take two FRL.app and Discord and good community of guys to just hang out and chat. So
Word.
oh,
Yeah, it's been, well, let's see. I've casted, this is my 3rd season. And yeah, it was kind of a bummer whenever, you know, the no assists
Sure.
kind of left us and all that. And then, so this is the new, I guess, outlet for that, I guess.
right, right.
But man,
Yeah,
I'm excited to. I really think that it's possible that we'll have a second assist division. I think there's momentum enough. It might be like a mid-season thing, but that's the hope. Because I definitely like kind of see the community continue to build and all that stuff. So.
right.
But we've got such a good core that honestly doesn't matter if we don't, you know.
Right, agreed.
Holy shit! And Flex
What?
is completely off.
Gone, very gone.
Jesus.
You got Sheer Insanity currently running P1.
Oh man. So I have not seen France in this game at all yet.
Yeah,
And,
it's not an easy track. I
I
think
can already tell they
actually,
changed the dynamics quite a bit.
yeah, by a lot. I would say France is pretty notorious for a lot of its flat curbs, and those flat curbs stay pretty consistent with 2020. So,
That's good.
like right there, if you're watching Sheer, he can take the inside corner on that
Yeah, I
that
see that.
right
Not
turn.
not too
Not
slippery.
too bad. Right.
I forget. Do you use ABS?
I do, yeah. Yeah, I'm like trying to not, but I feel like the pedals that I have, it's really hard to, be able to apply brakes correctly without
Yeah.
locking up every single time I brake.
Yeah, it's definitely tricky.
Ooh, and some
Tight pack.
pretty tight all the way. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is pretty close.
Guitar piste. I'm probably saying something in a foreign language there. All right, so this will be interesting. It's good because I forgot to put it on random grid, and so but we got Flex starting from the back, and we know he's fast, so that'll make it entertaining. I also think doing a reverse grid would be pretty cool, if just for like a bunch of 5-lappers, just to see how far can they make it up the field, kind of thing.
Right.
What's your opinion in real F1? Do you think they should ever try something like that, like a reverse grid type of thing?
When I watch F2 do it, I actually really like it. It's just really hard to say if that would apply well to F1 or not.
Yeah.
Um,
Because there's more freedom in F1, right? For like car regulations and stuff. Because F2 is a lot more standard.
Correct. So, the spectator in me wants it,
Yeah.
but the fan of Formula One says it's probably not a good idea.
Did you like the what you call it? The
Oh, the like short race that they did.
yeah. The fuck is it called
Yeah.
though? Can't think of the word.
Um,
Jesus.
it's escaping my brain.
All right. Well, we all know what we're talking about.
We all know what we're talking about. I actually really liked it.
I did too.
I think in Great Britain it made a lot of sense. There's certain tracks where it wouldn't make any sense at all. And that's how I feel about this.
Gotcha. All right. 5 lights. And away we go. Ooh, and Sheer had a bit of a moment there. Lost a little bit of his rear traction. Kenny just fucking tipped him.
Oh man, it's tight, but it's clean.
Woo! Fiji was, I think, had a little bit of a moment. Lost his braking maybe and kind of hit the back.
Oh, and people are backing out, and it's still no contact, but very wheel to wheel. And I've got a really interesting backwards view from sheer insanity, just looking at the pack staying together, keeping it clean. I don't see any major incidents. We got Barks off track, but not by much. He's right back on.
And we got Delino going in side by side with Fiji. Looks like he's actually trying. Oh, and he pushes him wide. Wow.
That
was a little more than elbows, I would say, but
a little bit. Yep.
Which only gave Kashi a run on Fiji, so hopefully Fiji can recover a little bit here.
Yep, and we got Flex gonna try to make a move on Kashi right on the inside. Kashi backs out.
Wow, 2 and 1.
Oh my god! Oh, wheel touching. Fiji's off by a little bit. Stays with it.
That was so impressive.
Oh, and we got to spin out all the way in the back 40 going off.
God, whatever Flex is doing, I whatever he has, I want it. 'Cause it's just like he's so planted.
Speed, right?
Yeah, ability. I don't know.
Oh, and Delino is trying to push him.
Doesn't give a fuck, does he?
Yeah. If I'm Flex right now, I'm really thinking, what kind of maneuver can I use to get past this guy? Because it seems like he's going to push me everywhere I go.
Yeah. I think Flex has got a couple of things up his sleeve, though. I don't think he'll have
Yeah.
problems getting around him.
Yeah, he needs a
Oh,
lap
yeah.
or
Look at this
two
exit.
to.
Look at
Yeah.
this exit.
And it'll be really interesting to see what Delino does. He's pushing him.
Oh
He's
my
pushing
God.
him. Flex
And he
is not
fought
giving
it.
up.
He
He
fought
did
it.
fight it. Yep. Oh, and he sneaks it on the inside.
Yeah, you got a
Beautiful.
warning,
He does
but
get a warning.
you know what,
but
though? That's worth it.
I think so too.
Absolutely. For him. He would have just been stuck behind him, so.
Yeah, I mean, from a league racing standpoint, there would have been some words said to Delino after the race, I believe. So.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be making it to our second 5-lapper, so.
Oh, we got Kashi throwing it in the right behind Delino, and we got Barks all over the back of him. It's pretty tight, 4, 5, 6, and Kenny's just hanging out, kind of right behind him. I think
wonder if
he's
he got
just.
some damage, maybe?
Yeah, I'm trying to actually see. He has a snap of oversteer coming out of the left one. We're gonna need to look at him right now. I don't see any damage on his front wing. Honestly, knowing Kenny, he might just be sitting back and letting these guys duke it out, and just like that, getting
Yep.
spot. You know,
Yep. That was
let
crazy.
the other guys do the work, right?
Yeah, Kashi just lost it, and actually Barks was about to lose it too, but he actually slammed into Kashi, which saved his spin, but probably broke some of his wing there.
And now we got Flex gonna make a run on guitar here. DRS open. Guitar giving him a lot of space. Very clean. Let's see how they send it in. Yep. Very clean racing. Guitar, I think, realized that he was gonna lose that battle and backed out.
Flex lost a little bit there, but managed to keep it under control. So now he's on the hunt for Sheer.
Yeah, this is a repeat from Monday night, I think.
Yeah, and he not only has to pass him, then he has to make up 2 seconds, so. He's still got 2 full laps to do it, though. How are we doing? So Sheer currently has twice as much ERS, which definitely could come into play. Ooh, Red gets penalty there as well. And Barks just busts through that sign like a Kool-Aid man. Ooh, and Red's got a run on him. What is he doing?
Yeah.
Barks
Yeah, he
fucking
DNF'd.
stopped.
He DNF'd. Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay. I was wondering what the hell.
I will say this time of day is very interesting for France. I'm not used to seeing it at sunset.
Yeah, nothing like driving to turn 1 with the sun just blaring in your eyes.
Oh, and a stab of oversteer from Reddy saves it. Well done. Kashi's going to take the inside on him, though, for it.
And he's not going to have DRS. Oh, he did get it. Just barely. He must have gotten past right on the line. So that'll save him, I think. I don't think he's going to get the position back, though. Let's check in with Flex up front. He is still shaving off the Delta, but not as fast as I expected.
I would think he would need to be within DRS at this point if he's going to make a run. He's going to really need DRS on the front straight if he can get it, but he might. And that's why he's deploying right now. He's trying to get inside.
He did. I think he might have actually just barely gotten it.
He might have barely gotten it. And see, what he needs to do is he needs to use it here to get closer. And then on that second DRS zone is where he needs to try to make his move. I don't know that he's going to be able to do it. It's still, quite the gap. And I thought Kenny was making a run on guitar, but I think he's kind of backed out at this point. Sorry, go ahead.
No. I was just gonna say we were talking about casting and all that stuff, and one of the other things I really enjoy about casting is watching these like faster drivers, like seeing what lines they take,
seeing what they do. Yeah. You can learn a lot.
Just not even the lines, but sometimes just like
how they react.
Yeah, how smooth they are going through corners and stuff. I don't know. It's just like inspiration
Yeah.
You know, how can I do that? Because damn, they are smooth. Watching Sheer just go in and out of these corners. I mean, he just nailing it.
Yeah, very well done. Lex is going to try to push him here at the end. It's passing in sector 3 is so hard.
Yeah, unless you've
It's
got the
so
tire
hard.
advantage, it's basically impossible. But if there's anyone that could do it,
Oh, yeah.
he's
Oh, he's maybe just trying to bait him into a little bit of a mistake, but
Yeah.
Shear's not going for it. Well, good drive by both.
yeah. that was a
Good
great
drive by
drive.
everybody. Oh, yeah.
For show. For
Oh. Oh, and I'm waiting for one of these AI drivers to just go right into the back of him.
show.
Oh.
Thought about it.
Thought about it, yep.
All right, so we only had one DNF, 9
Yeah,
finishers, not bad. Flex, definitely the driver of the day there with 7 spots gained, almost taking the first position on track by the end of it. If he had one more lap, I think he might have been able to pull it out, maybe. But great race. Who was it that was being a little bit aggressive? Was that Kashi?
It was Delino.
Delino, okay.
Yeah. And it wasn't anything like I don't know that he caused damage to anybody. It was simply just very not
It looked intentional
courteous
to me,
of
I
the.
think.
Yeah,
Like he was
yeah,
really
yeah.
trying to push him out.
Yeah, and I don't think it happened once. I think it happened a couple times.
Yeah. We're gonna send him to the steward's office. Lots of Canadians in here. It's interesting. I do wonder what the makeup of this game is. I know it's a huge European audience.
Yeah.
I've heard quite a few times as people join the league, like, you guys are the only U.S. league, blah blah blah, and I'm like, that blows my mind, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't think it's actually true, but I do know there's a lot more like British and like
Yeah, I know if
European
you
leagues.
if you go start searching for leagues, the majority of them are European.
Yeah. Do you watch any like do you watch esport, F1 esports or any of that?
Yeah, occasionally. Usually not live, just sometimes on demand or something if I'm bored or need something to fall asleep to. There's a couple of guys you watch. They're on a whole different level.
yeah.
It's a different style of racing almost, just because there's hundreds between those guys a lot of the time.
I mean, they're actually pushing the limit of what you can do in
Yeah.
the game, like
Yep.
every lap, and they do it consistently. It blows my mind.
Yeah, it'd be very mentally draining to race like that. I think it's already mentally draining for us, and we're definitely not the pace that they are. But
Yeah, dude, that's they're so clinical. I think that's why I like to
Yeah.
watch it because it's actually like kind of mind blowing just how they just
How
make
good
it
they are.
look easy, you know?
Yep.
All
All right, so
we're
we got a
filling up
couple
a little bit.
newcomers. Yeah, a couple newcomers coming in.
Oh shit!
Oh,
You got
were
me
you trying
talking.
to?
I was
I
gonna
apologize.
send Delina.
Make
No,
a
no, no.
move.
Well, it was really I got myself talking. You know how it is.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, maybe he redeems himself this race, and the stewards
My
just
worry
kind of
is
forget about it.
this is not exactly a track to
To,
you can't really go
not
out
be
wide
courteous.
or yeah, just walls.
Yeah.
I know it well.
Yeah. This might be the most polar opposite track to France.
Yeah.
Strictly
where would
due
you
to
put
just
this one? 1 to 10. Where do you put it?
1 to 10, like how much I like it.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
I don't know that I like Singapore. I think it's extremely technical, and maybe that's the only reason that I would say I kind of like it. I think as I've gotten better at the game, I kind of enjoy the more technical tracks, so I would say that I'm probably liking it more as I play. Um, I know when I first started, like this was the track that I probably dreaded the most.
Interesting.
No, I like it, and Flex is Tokyo drifting it in
Still
first
P1,
place. Yep. That is quite the flex. And it looks like we might get a battle between Flex and Sheer Insanity this race.
Ooh, did he disqualify? Yep, he definitely.
He must have.
He definitely did.
Did I just curse him?
You might have. You might have. Hey, but that makes for even more interesting racing. So.
Yep.
Cool with
Yep.
it.
Yeah, so I'm actually on board with Tuba right now. Ooh, he takes the same line through there that I do. Really, really cut that corner.
One of the hardest corners in the game for me, right there.
Yep.
It's that and Bahrain turn 8 or whatever it is. Fuck that turn.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
It's actually easier in this game, I think. 2020, that was probably my hardest turn by a long shot. I struggled so much.
Tuba came very, very close to disqualifying his lap. And there is a turn coming up here that if he takes the same line I do, it's going to be really, really close. It's right. He doesn't do it the same way I do, so he's good. I think that's going to be a P1 for him, barring any mistake here. Yeah, good line. Good time, 135.5.
Nicely done.
That,
Surprised. We had some of our big names kind of drop out there.
yeah, it'd be interesting to see, in 5 laps. In Singapore is already hard enough to make moves on. What some of the guys in the back can get done in 5 laps. So we do have Kenny LaFucking Flair up in P3.
Let's go. Yeah, I think honestly that's one of the things I'm most excited about this season. I feel like a spectator a little bit, but we've got so many new people in the league that are just blazing fast, dude. Like, it was completely unexpected. I mean, we got Kenny back full time. We got Flex who just came in. I mean, Sheer is showing tons of pace. I don't think he's gotten to show it in a race quite yet, but he'll be up there.
I would say when he was in front of me in P2 in Bahrain, I could definitely tell that he had pace.
Well, okay. I guess the results haven't showed it yet, but
correct.
Yeah. But he's definitely got pace. Hopefully JD makes a comeback. I know he's been a little absent, but
and if we're talking Bahrain, both the Brax brothers weren't there, and they have pace. I'm sitting there going, man, I had a good result at Bahrain. I love P3, but I don't know that I'm going to be able to maintain anything like that all season. It's probably going to be, P5 to P10 for me. So, no, and in typical Singapore fashion,
I forgot to set it back to dry, but we haven't had a wet race in a while, so let's do it.
At least it's only 5 laps, right? So,
what's the worst that could happen?
A couple things come to mind.
God. Talk about one of the most crazy starts of a race ever. Was last season's Singapore. I don't know how many people DNF'd on that first lap. I went from P13 to P3, I think.
Yes, you did.
In 3 turns. It was insane.
Yep. So there's actually a lot more cars on track than I was anticipating.
I think we had quite a few that did not qualify but are joining late, so.
Oh gosh. Got guys all over the place.
Oh my God.
Gosh, Rama killed somebody into the wall. Oh my goodness, cars are spun all over the place in the back of the pack.
But overall, it could have been a lot worse. Tuba
you got
backwards.
Tuba's backwards. Kenny LaFleur surviving. Fiji surviving. Oh my goodness, it's carnage behind everybody else. There's still more action going on.
Man, Flex and Delino both making up huge 6 and 7
Yep.
positions. And Red spins it. Going
Oh
into sector
no!
2. Shit. Oh, and they're on full wets, so I mean this is downpour.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
so the big losers here would be Tuba Barks and we got Magi the Wolf has retired. Everybody else, you know, mostly
Ooh,
staying the same
holy
outside of the
shit.
big gainers, Flex
Rama.
and Molino.
Rama just literally ran right into the wall, completely locked up, lost his
Yeah,
front wing.
that after watching the opening straight, that does not surprise
Oh,
me.
and he's gone. Well, that's probably maybe a safety car. Hopefully not. Oh, I guess in 5-lappers they don't really do safety cars though, right?
Yeah, they do not. I don't think.
Okay, good. All right, so we've kind of equalized a little bit. Flex is
Yeah,
pushing Fiji hard. Ooh, man. And they're just taking it so slow, so easy
Yeah,
around these
and a
turns.
little ways back, we've got 40 pushing on Peverell. Peverell, I think I'm saying that right. And Peverell, I think, has scraped the walls a couple times and lost a little bit of time.
So when this track is dry, can you take that last turn like almost flat still, or is it a lot harder this
It's a lot harder,
year? Fun.
but I wouldn't say it's ridiculously hard. Oh, and Peverell with the snap of oversteer. And we got a couple cars ducking into the pits, obviously with some first lap carnage going on. And 40 might have enough to make a move here. Peverell sends it into the
Jesus.
wall.
Completely by himself.
Completely by himself, yes. And it looks like the rest of the field is about a second plus gap with everybody. This is typical Singapore right here. Oh, and Fiji just, I don't know if he has damage. Yep, he lost an end plate on that one. That'll make it interesting with Shear here trying to, oh, yep, and Fiji lost it.
Shit. Dude, that turn's brutal. If you miss your braking point by even 20 meters in the rain, you're done.
Yep.
Once again, I know this personally.
So here's the real competition. Here's the real one. I want to see what Flex and Kenny do, because they're actually relatively close to one another. For with it being wet, that'll be a good battle to watch.
Yeah.
And then Shear has a huge gap in front and behind him. I'd be interesting to see how much time he could shave off of Flex if Flex gets stuck in behind Kenny here.
Yeah. Well, we can tell that Kenny and Flex both have pace on Kashi.
Pace on Kashi, yeah, absolutely. It's very. They're both sizing up a 1-2 move. Yep.
Yeah, easily.
Yep. And a little further back. Oh, and I didn't say his name, so I didn't curse you, Red. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
The
And he's
minute
doing
I
Austin
switched
Powers
to
thing.
Yep.
He's like, "Fuck
Yeah,
it, just
there
reset."
he reset. Yep. I was about to say he had about less than a second on little Chubb, and oh gosh, it is open lobbies, isn't it?
Yup. Oh man, he's tiptoeing now. His tires need some recovery time.
Yep.
Man, Flex is just breathing down Kenny LaFucking Flair's neck, just right
Yep.
there, stalking, waiting to make his move. And look at Shear. Shear's already on the back of Kashi almost.
Yep. Like I said, with those guys kind of battling each other, I was really curious to see if Shear had clean air, what he would do with it, and he really cut the gap.
And I think he's gonna do it. Did he get the exit? Nope. Fuck.
No, snap oversteer is gonna kill it.
He can see Kenny and Flex though.
Yeah, which is kind of impressive almost.
Well,
I wonder if he
happen.
gets involved in this 1-2-3 battle here.
I think he will. Man, You got to feel for Kashi though. He led the race a couple laps and just couldn't quite hold on.
Yeah.
Lost his braking point, and now he's falling back.
Yeah, he's missing a couple breaking points now. I think it's... Oh my goodness. There might be some testing going on with the car or something that we don't know about. Maybe some controls working. But anyway, yeah, Shearer setting the fastest lap is right on the back of Flex now. And Kenny LaFucking-Flair has put a 3.5 second gap on Flex.
I want to say that I saw Flex have a moment, and I wonder if he lost a little. He must have. Look at him. He's given his position up. Yeah.
Maybe he's just being a good sport again.
Maybe.
Does he have damage? He does not.
I'll tell you what, man. The Williams in this game in the rain looks fucking badass.
It does.
That
Yeah,
color
the
is so good.
It like pops more, doesn't it?
It's almost like a purple blue,
Yep.
like a galaxy blue or something. I don't know. Tuba, fastest lap.
Yellow flags in sector 2 and 3. We've got Delino, I think, parked up. Maybe trying some shenanigans. Nope.
No.
Just losing it. Just losing it.
Well, you know, I wouldn't expect anything less.
The one thing I looked for is he going backwards? But he's not. Oh, so Sheer did get past Flex? Did I miss that? Or did we watch
Flex,
that together?
Oh,
Oh,
I was
he
watching
let
it,
him
yeah,
by. He let him by. Yeah. That's right. That's why it didn't like stick in my head as a moment.
Yeah, it wasn't as exciting as we had hoped, but
Oh,
man,
and
Kenny
Flex
is
he's
off, dude. He's gone.
Yeah, Flex is. I think there's something going on with his car.
He must have lost. Oh, well,
He
if he didn't,
keeps
he did
kind
now.
of. Yeah,
Wow. Is he trying to drift? Maybe.
he might be. Yeah.
Oh, he's
No, he's
going in the pits.
thinking about the pits. Yep.
I wonder if he's just gonna retire. Wait, what? Why did? Oh, Sheer. I was thinking that was Flex. Honestly, he's so far ahead that I don't think he's gonna lose a position.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter.
He's probably
Yeah,
gonna play
he
that.
did get a wing change, so I guess he did have some damage at some point.
Dude, Kenny is he's a rocket ship on this track.
Yeah.
I think, depending on the track, I think Kenny, Sheer, or Flex could absolutely win. But Kenny clearly favored in this one. I think on most tracks I would probably, at this point from what I've seen, I think I would put money on Flex for most tracks. I think he's got the
And
pace.
he just spun as you said that.
Well, you know. At least he's not in a Ferrari. It'd be like plus 50% to the
The game
Spinellas.
gave him a 10-second penalty for exceeding track limits.
Oh no.
I don't think he did anything malicious. He just spun, and he retired. Oh man.
What a race. So we see Kenny coming through the last sector here.
Yep.
See Kenny get past
no.
Delino.
It's
Here's
Delino.
the raid boss at the end.
Oh no.
He's gonna
Oh
push him.
no. Don't do it.
Wow,
Good job.
okay.
Good driving, Kenny. Good driving, Kenny.
I really did not think that was gonna go well, but
I might have, honestly, if somebody was doing that to me, I might have tried to pit maneuver on him.
then it would work too.
It would work too, yep. Yeah.
Alright. So we have a completely unknown, I mean, we didn't say his name except once, Little Chubb, who's going to come in P3. We got Kenny
Yeah.
P1, Sheer P2, Little Chubb P3,
Oh my
40
goodness.
P4, and Tuba in P5. I wouldn't have predicted any of that based on the beginning.
Yeah. I would not have either. Oh, and a little late drama here. Tuba getting by Kashi.
Oh, I don't know if that was intentional. 40 just like absolutely slammed into Kashi.
Oh
Could
no!
not tell what happened.
Well, Kashi's gonna be able to finish.
Yeah, I think 40 just ruined his own race. So, man, Red is just absolutely
Yeah,
tiptoeing.
you could hear the curse words coming through.
Yeah. It's the PTSD as well. You can see it through his driving. He didn't want to
Yeah.
spin again. Hey, but you know what? P6, that's respectable.
Very respectable.
Whew.
Even
All
a
right.
5-lapper is a bit of a long race for.
Yeah, for
You
rainy
know.
Singapore, definitely.
Yep.
All right, well let's drop down. I think that's probably gonna end it. We've been yeah, it's 9:30, so let's just make sure everyone agrees. Good race, everyone. Some spiky elbows in that one, but good finish, good race.
I replaced my wing and then immediately spun out as I left the pit.
Yeah, we saw that. We might have
Oh,
just
thank
said
you.
your name and cursed you. Sorry.
I was really hoping you didn't see that, but thank you.
The pit exit at Singapore is slippery in the dry, and then in the wet, it's like just a skating rink. It's terrible.
Raro actually said, "I think Flex has a lot of pace here." Right then and there, Flex spun.
Oh, good.
It was-
It's not my fault.
Yeah,
it was a
yeah.
commentator curse times 10.
See, Prestige is usually the person that gets like 80% of the commentator curses, and now he wields the power. So now he knows what it's like.
It's an amazing feeling, honestly.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and probably kill the stream, but you guys are welcome to keep going. I may actually, if y'all do one more, I may even jump in. All right, everyone. Thanks so much for those of you that watched. I think we got a couple people that actually came in to race with us. I was looking at chat. So thanks for joining us. If any of this was interesting at all, come check us out. As Prestige was talking about earlier, we are FRL, or Formula Racing League. If you do bang Discord or !Discord, you can get our Discord info. You can also check us out at frl.app. We race on Mondays, and then we do community night on Thursdays. We are currently full in our first division, but we do have a lot of reserve drivers, and if we continue getting people in, of course, we'll be spinning up a second division. So don't let that stop you. So yeah, come race with us. Come check us out, or just come hang out. That's cool too. Definitely always open to just have people that want to race randomly. So, and we do have reserve drivers. That's one thing I always forget to mention. So, if you like racing but can't consistently race, that's no problem. You can always just pop in, and reserve drivers will mostly, like, if you want to race, you will mostly get to race because we always have an open spot or two. So I think that's it from us. Prestige, thanks for casting. Really appreciate it. And
right.
We'll have to do it
Thanks for
again
having
next
me.
week.
Yeah, we will, as we get ready for Monday's race. China's not my best, so going to be putting some laps in over the next couple days. So.
Hell yeah. Hopefully, maybe we can get some wheel-to-wheel. Because
Ooh, yeah.
my first couple, let's see, preseason didn't go so hot. You and I, we did, I guess, have a wheel-to-wheel technically, but we won't talk about that. And yeah, Bahrain is like probably my worst track, so didn't have much good racing there. So hopefully it'll be better on this one.
Yeah. So yeah, appreciate everybody stopping by again. Rara, thanks for having me.
Hell yeah. See y'all next week.